This is Supermonaman Show. Titan 2, Demon Slayer's Elegant Storytelling. Once again, no fee. My mother's basement. Summer is Demon Slayer blends a rustic beauty with official storytelling to breathe new life and shine action. Here's us opening captures that saves fear. It's awesome. Considering makes sense. Okay, goes back on to the dog rush. Family, so sorry about that. What can you do? Anyway. Sorry for the opening segment, but I'll be able to get easy point, hopefully. So, that's it. Going far too in depth with it, usually doesn't show up. So, start 3, 2, 1, play.
Demon Slayer's OP, Garenge, Lisa, starts with a very cold open that shows us a distant, blurry Tanjiro stumbling through a snow-laden forest. Though she's not visible, given his posture and the fact that the camera focuses on the back of his neck in close-up, I think this is meant to be a depiction of Tanjiro's first desperate trudge through the woods with Nezuko back after he finds his family slaughtered in episode 1. Undoubtedly the lowest point in Tanjiro's life, but a flash forward to the swordsman standing confidently in an open field, hand on his blade, and Nezuko's box fixed securely to his back, shows us that he's put that horrid experience behind him, learned from it in the intervening years, and gained the talent, strength, and resolve to protect his sister from harm and to save other innocents from facing a similar fate. Resolve that shows in his crimson eyes as they flash open, and in his confident gait as the scene transitions to full color and the present, and he rushes forward to face new challenges. In 4 shots, this OP has isolated and encapsulated a character arc that took our hero 4 episodes to complete in the show, and it carries on with this efficient visual storytelling to its conclusion. While at first glance this opening may seem like your typical shonen hype reel that quickly runs through previews of fights to come in order to get you excited for the series action, and it certainly functions level, it also packs those moments with subtle and subtle details about its characters' role, presenting a complex and touching emotional journey in tandem with the kick-ass action, perfect representation of the show itself. We cut from Tanjiro running to a shot of him flying back across the ground toward the boulder run from Chisakane Mountain. Bruised, weary, and shaken, it's clear the boy's training is rough on him, and even as he rises and grips his sword for another go, we can see tension and panic all over his face. The hard, unfocused glare of Urokozaki's mask as he turns to face his student creates the impression of cold indifference to this sufferer. But that couldn't be further from the truth. Urokodaki is so relentless in his training, forcing Tanjiro to push through all of this pain precisely because he cares for the boy. He knows what horrors he'll face as a Slayer, and that he'll need unyielding strength to overcome them. By contrasting Tanjiro's clumsy fumbling and training with the way he confidently rolls back to his feet after being thrown by the hand demon in the final selection, the OP demonstrates that Urokozaki's harsh instruction has paid off. And in close-up, we can see that the panic the boy felt under the relatively low pressure of his training is now under control, replaced with hardened determination in the face of real life-or-death danger. The serene expressions of the 2 other teachers, Sabito and Makomo, likewise contrast with Urokozaki's stern demeanor, showing calm if reserved confidence in Tanjiro's ability to overcome this threat, avenge their deaths, and finally put their souls to rest. If the first shots of this opening show what Tanjiro is to become, then this sequence is meant to demonstrate how he gets there, specifically with the support and guidance of caring mentor figures who challenge him at every step of the journey. Though, of course, Tanjiro has people who he needs to support and guide as well. We're next introduced to his traveling companions and eventual best friends, Zenitsu and Inosuke, through a trio of shots that perfectly encapsulate what each of those characters is. Zenitsu is first shown frantically fleeing from danger, his second favorite pastime, but he's also shown moving from right to left across the screen, a directional framing that's often used to highlight heroic actions in anime, in contrast to the way that heroes are often shown moving from left to right in Western film. This isn't 100% consistent in either type of media, and it's probably just a subconscious byproduct of how each culture's writing system is formatted, but this OP does turn it into an intentional motif. Almost every time we meet a good character in this OP, if they're not facing toward or away from the camera, they're shown following a leftward trajectory, while the villains who create obstacles in the hero's path are shown facing rightward. So, while Zenitsu has cowardly impulses, The OP shows they have a way of carrying him in a
But yeah, he
generally
definitely
heroic
does.
direction.
Like,
Inosuke,
I really want
meanwhile, is
to
all
see
too
where...
eager to be
I'm
the
really
danger,
curious to
getting
see
right up in our faces with characteristically wild bravado as he chases Zenitsu down. In a wide shot, we see a bemused Genpachiro and Nezuko calmly and adorably watching this madness unfold. And when Inosuke finally lays hands on Zenitsu, it becomes clear why they're not worried. Despite his violent, animalistic movement, Inosuke is a harmless good boy who only wants to hoist the flailing coward above his head to prove he can. Good job. You did it, Inosuke. Even if Zenitsu doesn't realize you did it because he's too caught up in his own senseless terror to notice that he's running in thin air. This is a fantastically efficient introduction for these two characters. 3 shots is all the OP needs to sell us on their individual comedic appeal, convey what drives them, and demonstrate the group dynamics of its core cast. The OP follows this up with 3 still shots introducing the supporting characters Kano, Genya, and Lady Tamio, and Yushiro. The images are gorgeously composed, effectively conveying the demeanor of each character through expressive artwork and dramatic writing. And I like how they create a transition from day to dusk to nighttime that brings us into fights with the demons, but I can't help feeling like they look a bit cheap next to all the great actual animation in the OP. Still, the skills do work stylistically, creating a short lull in the action that allows us to brace ourselves for the frantic fighting that follows. The opening begins building toward its climax with a tracking shot of Nezuko letting her hair down as her loving family is gradually separated from her by the camera's low forward movement and shallow depth of field. They're lost in a red-tinged blur before fading into the darkness entirely, symbolizing how her humanity is stolen away from her by her transformation into a demon. There's a sense of ominous anticipation as the camera tilts up her back, but when she turns around, despite the muzzle, her gentle nature is plainly evident in her expression. However, that wide-eyed innocence is stolen too, swallowed up in a haze of blood that brings us to the dark, topsy-turvy, Escher-esque world of Shibutsuji Muzan's dimensional infinity fortress. In the background, we can see the monstrous silhouettes of the 12 Kizukis Upper 6, the greatest threats that Tanjiro and the Demon Slayer Corps will ever have to face, except, of course, for Muzan himself, sitting in the foreground. And while he lands at the bottom of the frame by the end of the shot, the twisting camera means that he enters it from above his lieutenants, where he believes that he always belongs. In a close-up, the arch-villain turns clockwise and casts a cold glance right toward us, mirroring the motion made by Nezuko in the previous shot. This frames her as his opposite, a threat, perhaps, to his dominance, though how much of a threat isn't yet clear even in the manga. When we return to Nezuko, she has her eyes closed, but quickly opens them into a determined glare, ready to take on the unseen foes that surround her, and her brother, who emerges into battle from behind her, showing that the two are still part of each other despite what they've lost. There's a lot going on here. In the background, we can see the walls of Lady Tamio's garden, indicating that this shot is taken from their fight against Susumaru and Yahaba. Between this and the shot of their family that precedes it, Nezuko also does a complete rotation from facing left to facing right, indicating that as a demon she's become quite dangerous, or at least that she appears to be, but her heroic brother literally has her back, showing us two things. Firstly, that her status as a demon doesn't have to define her or shape her destiny, and secondly, that despite how diametrically opposed they appear to be, humans and demons don't have to be enemies. This framing also mirrors how she tends to enter combat, hopping out of the box on Tanjiro's back. Demon Slayer is as much Nezuko's story as it is Tanjiro's, so I'm happy to see that in putting this OP together, Haruo Sotozaki was so meticulous in conveying her personal struggles and emotional state. It's not just her, though. As the drums kick up to bring us into the action climax, we're introduced to each of the major demons that Tanjiro will fight throughout the series, and though they're only shown in a single shot apiece, the animators managed to convey their personalities just as effectively. Well, except for the weird clone triplet swamp demon guy, he wasn't all that well developed as a villain, and thus his fight is only represented through a single shot of Tanjiro bursting from the ground, which is mostly here to show off his breath of water style. After that, though, we see the overconfident, sadistic glee with which Susumaru and Yahaba carry themselves. as well as the unique weapons that make their fight with Tanjiro and Nezuko
Pretty
so
interesting,
entertaining.
yeah.
Likewise, Kyogai's sad, painful rage is painted all over his face as he beats his drums, causing the room to rotate around him and Tanjiro in the next shot. These demons are understandable, sympathetic figures, but their actions are not forgivable. Thus, each shot must end with a flourish of Tanjiro's deadly breath of water.
That makes
After
sense.
meeting these villains, we're introduced to Oyakata-sama, the leader of the Demon Slayer Corps, as he sits looking out at his massive garden. The extremely wide framing of this shot and the letterboxing effect created by the shadows in the room behind him combine to create the impression that he is both singularly important and overwhelmingly lonely. The Hashira who directly serve him are introduced much closer up and in a tighter group, and though we don't learn much about them individually, the composition of the frame does tell us a few things. Firstly, their proximity to the camera aligns roughly with their importance in the narrative. The four closest figures, Giyu, Kyojuro, Shinobu, and Tengen, will all play significant roles in the upcoming arcs of the story. Also noteworthy are the two on the right, Sanemi and Obanai, the Wind and Serpent Lovers, respectively, who are shown facing in an antagonistic direction, reflecting their roles in the season's final arc when Nezuko's very existence is called into question. Though perhaps there's even more to their framing than that. The Hashira meeting could well be a prelude to future cruelty on their parts. The malicious intent of the next villains we meet.
Yeah, they're all there. I didn't know the other ones.
Since the threat they pose is far greater than Tanjiro can handle alone, the OP chooses to introduce them through a spinning shot depicting him standing back to back with Inosuke and Zenitsu, fighting with his friends one in the same way he fights alongside Nezuko. This shot kind of gives away that Rui is the true leader of the clan, but there's a more subtle bit of foreshadowing in it as well. Not only does the way that Zenitsu flails his arms in contrast to the confident stances of his companions reinforce what kind of character he is, but it specifically looks like he's trying to shake a bug off his sleeve, hinting at the toxic threat that he has to face when fighting. And that's far from the only hint at the events of the Natsugumo Mountain arc. The final action shots of the OP don't just make our three heroes look like badasses, though they certainly accomplish that as well. Each shot depicts a key moment from their individual fights.
Oh yeah, right.
Inosuke's wild, double-bladed assault on the Father Spider, Zenitsu's breath of lightning strike against the elder brother, reframed to show him protecting Nezuko and demonstrate his womanizing nature, and lastly, Tanjiro's beautiful final strike against Rui, obfuscated by using the water dragon as the attack rather than the fire dragon of the Hinokami Kagura in order to hide that one last big surprise from the audience. It's a very clever way of spoiling the fight without actually spoiling it. The last few shots of this OP show the single most important thing in all of Demon Slayer, the unbreakable bond between Tanjiro and Nezuko. And while the dirt and scrapes on Tanjiro's palm indicate that this represents the moment where he grabs her hand on the forest floor following his fight with Rui, their bond is so persistent that it could easily stand in for any moment from the show. The camera then pulls out and upward from this powerful image, showing them looking up toward a pale moon. Perhaps just a good neutral image to put the final credits on, or maybe it represents something more. Demon Slayer's distinctive circular white logo evokes a Serie-style depiction of the moon, and the other times we see the full moon in this OP, it appears behind Inosuke while he's attacking, and the Hashira. So perhaps it's a metaphor for how the Demon Slayers bring the reflected light of day into the dark of night. Or maybe, like the similar tilt that caps off Gurren Lagann's OP, it's just a hint that we're going to space one day. Finally, we close out on a dramatic close-up of Tanjiro's face, suggesting looming danger, also providing a nice neutral image to put on the sponsor. There's nothing particularly revolutionary about Demon Slayer no Yaiba's opening, but like the show it's made to sell, it's nothing if not efficient. It manages to capture the entire story of the show's first season, while dropping plenty of juicy hints at the series' future. The craft and attention to detail on display here is beyond impressive, and I'm excited to see what its creators will bring to the UFO-shaped table when they return for its second season. I'm also excited for the day that YouTube and/or the show's rights holders at Sony Music finally release their copyright strike on my Tanjiro vs. Rui Anime video. On that note, if you like this video essay and have Demon Slayer loving friends who you think will like it also, it might be best to share it with them sooner rather than later. In all seriousness, though, I am very grateful to all of you who've been leaving comments and likes on my videos to keep the channel going through this rough patch. On top of your support just being very encouraging, super anxious about this whole thing, you guys have already had a noticeable positive effect on the performance of Gundad, the video essay, and with your help, I know that Mother's Basement can bounce back stronger than ever. So thank you for that, and also for your general patience with me talking about this stuff and getting it off my chest. I know it can be kind of annoying when YouTubers talk about performance like this, but it's helping in more ways than you know. I'm Jeff Thu, professional shitbag, signing out.
Nice job, Jeff. Straight, honestly. Good too, that was actually really great, honestly. Like, there was some stuff I got some of my own thoughts out of me, like talking to myself. Thanks for coming. Oh, capture on the weekend. It's one of those things where it's like, honestly, it's one of those things where, like, I really got, like, to talk about my own thoughts and certain things. You got really true opinions from him, honestly. We also talk about feelings we need to do, I don't know. Nah. And this is a great video for organization, and I'm looking forward to watching more from him. It was very fucking good. I really enjoyed it, honestly. It was great. I really cannot wait for more. At the end of the video, I would like to thank all my current subscribers on YouTube and all my current patrons on Patreon. And if you enjoyed the video, please like and comment if you like. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. And you find the links to my third Patreon video I'm watching, as well as its redirect to the reaction itself down below in the description. If you want to stay on Patreon, please do, and I'll keep continuing to the content. And finally, as my favorite area of your community group, as we're talking, let's say sayonara, bye bye.